everyone, Linda Israel here, and I've got a quick tag project. Check out the freebies at Calico Collage. She just released a new one. It's called Serendipity. That's part of her junk journal that she has for sale, or digital journal she has for sale. And she's given out some free tags. So I thought I would take one of those tags and create it for you. So my tag base that I cut here is 3 1/4 by 5 1/4, and what I like to do is go ahead and make my rectangle, and then I'll take a pair of scissors and then just eyeball where the tag should come together at the top and the bottom, or excuse me, at the top here. And then I'll take some distress ink. This time I've got picked raspberry, and I store my little felt pad that goes with this, or foam pad, on the bottom because it fits perfectly, and then that way I don't have to search for the right one for each color. And I'm just going to go right around this edge and ink it up. And then I'm going to do the same with the tag, and I'm going to do both sides of the tag because I want that pink to have that nice edge on both sides. Once I've got all of the distressed ink added, I'm going to adhere these together. So we're going to use the No Clog writing cap. I don't put a whole bunch of glue on here if I know I'm going to sew. If you're not going to sew, you just want to make sure that it's adhered well. I usually just kind of like to take this No Clog writing tip because it doesn't apply a whole bunch of glue, and it's the perfect amount to keep it in place so I can take it to my sewing machine. I'm going to take this over to my sewing machine and add a zigzag stitch all the way around. Again, you don't have to. You could stop there as far as that part of the embellishment and then skip forward to the next section. I've added the zigzag stitch all the way around, and while I'm going to be sewing, I'm going to take some scraps of fabric. This really is scraps. I'm a member of a quilt guild, and there was a grab bag of pieces, and I just took that piece and cut it to be the top part of my tag. I got that grab bag, I don't know, several months ago, and I thought, well, I need to start using it up. So again, this is another one of my Useitupjuly projects. So I'm going to go to the sewing machine and just zigzag stitch right over the top of that. I've just added that onto the top, and it just makes it, I don't know, just a neat texture on there. Alright, I want to add some glitter paint to this, so I've got my Tulip Dimensional Fabric Paint with the No Clog writing cap from Scrap Perfect. And if I've got it where it'll come out, sometimes I don't get it down to the bottom. I'm just going to use that tip and go in here and add a little bit of this glitter paint to the butterfly. So we'll let that dry for just a moment. And I have these little words. I've started making my own so that they would fit my needs, and I do offer these for sale in my shop. But basically, I created a text box inside my Silhouette software, added the words in white, made it a cut file, printed on cardstock, and then took it back to my Silhouette and then cut these out. So now I've got some distressed ink. This is Walnut Stain, and there's just a white area. The edge of the paper is white. So I'm just going to take my blending tool and touch it to the edges and cover up that white space. Then I'm just going to add some adhesive to the back using the No Clog writing cap from Scrap Perfect and their glue. And I'm just going to put a little bit right on the back side here. And then let's put it right about here. Again, like I said, this is another one of my Useitupjuly projects. So I was using a scrap of pink cardstock that was in my stash and some fabric. And I'm going to show you all 4 of the tags. So here is another one of the tags with the same pieces of fabric, and then this time I put Treasure This Day on there, and I added the glitter to the butterfly and some of the flowers. This is the same style as the first tag that I showed you. Believe in Your Dreams are the words that I put on there. And then here's a similar tag like the second one I showed you. Love is in Action, again with the glitter on there. So I hope you like seeing these Use It Up July projects, and that you'll definitely go to Calico Collage and check out their freebies that she has. She has quite a few freebies on her website. And let's see, I hope that you're enjoying this enough that you will give me a thumbs up. You'll share it with your friends. And of course, comment below what kind of things that you have in your stash that you just need to use up. In my case, I have a lot of fabric, I have a lot of paper, so I'm really trying to find projects where I can use it up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And make sure you hit that notification bell at the top so that you'll get notified when I have a new project. Alright everybody, thanks so much for watching. You know, make sure you check out that description box for links to my social media and all my connectors, as well as my groups, the files that I use, and even, of course, my blog posts. I don't get paid to show you these tutorials. I have to do this all on my own. I have to pay for the ink when I make these images. So when you click and share and comment, that helps me. If you go to Calico Collage and you buy something, tell her that you came there because of me. It just gives me brownie points with her. And if you want to support me financially, check out the description box for links to my store, and I even have a donation button there. I just appreciate each little bit of help that you guys and gals do for me. Even if it's just a thumbs up and a comment below and sharing this video, I really do appreciate that. Again, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a fabulous day. Keep on creating. Bye.